Good evening, tarot card readers of the world. This will be for the Virgo North Node placement. Virgo North Node only. Sorry to be exclusive, but it's kind of a big deal. So, we'll get right into this. Now, let me keep this malachite real close. This read is going to be a nice grounded read. Get it? No, I'm kidding. But anyhow, the music video is 45:45. Maybe that's a significant number to somebody. I'm not 45 yet, but damn am I close. Whew. I knew this was going to be it. I'm glad I'm doing only North Node reads. They're all powerful. All of them have been so huge. To be able to split the deck on this, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe that's the only major arcana we'll see, and it's just a fucking walk in the park. So, universe, we need messages for this Virgo North Node in your past life. Obviously, you may know since you're here. Opposite sign is Pisces. And, you know, we love the Pisces because it's the last sign of the zodiac before the ascension back to source. But that's the South Node. You want to walk away. I don't want to say run away. You want to kind of turn your back and kind of walk the other way towards your North Node, your true North, your North Star, because that's the only way you're going to be emotionally fulfilled in this lifetime. Several lifetimes have went by and you've been, you know, a super spiritual, deep down into the, or up into the 5D, you know, not really giving a shit about anybody around you. This is crazy. I had 3 of these cards. Wow, okay. If this card, I don't know how many times I just shuffled. If this card, what was the third card? You're supposed to be able to remember 3 things. What was, oh, the third card was the Chariot. So I did a pre-shuffle and the Emperor, the Sun, and the Chariot fell. Okay, it's not. We already seen the Chariot though on the split. It was the Emperor, the Chariot, and I thought that the Chariot was back here. Emperor, Sun, and now we have Page of Wands. Okay, sorry about that. So, full card and the Magician on the split. Some of you are manifesting a leap of faith. I think you're manifesting a leap of faith. Instead of like taking a leap of faith, you might be manifesting a leap of faith. 5 of Swords wanted to pop out there. We stuck that on the bottom. Maybe we'll get him in the middle a little more. 2 of Cups. So we're going to throw the rest of them out here. Something's been keeping you guys up at night. Because there is a tower brewing in the mist. We have the Queen of Swords out in another read too. You guys are holding a double-edged sword. So whatever it is that you're throwing out, it's kind of coming back at you at the same time. You got the tower coming right behind the Queen of Swords. There is a Knight of Wands at the end of that. We're going to clarify some of this. The 2 of Cups is still on the bottom here. You got the Emperor, the Sun, and the Page of Wands up here at the top. Guys are making boss moves. Virgo North Node's making boss moves. I see boss moves here. You're getting a different outlook on life. You're trying to get a grasp on reality. Let's see. I'm going to do the light seers on top of this. The clarifier. We have the Judgment on the bottom of this deck. I hadn't pre-shuffled this one though. I didn't do that. I just saged everything. Palo Santos, everything. In your past life, though, yeah, you guys were getting, taken advantage of. And even up in this life, especially before the age of 30, any of you that are younger than 30, you're still going through this right now. You're getting taken advantage of. You're in abusive relationships. You're being seduced left and right. You're just kind of letting it all happen. You're just kind of like, you're not really setting any boundaries for yourself. Whoop, you're not setting any boundaries for yourself. Just kind of going with the flow. And, you're not really being discerning about your energies. You don't, you don't really, just a free spirit, so to speak. Whoops, my cards are upside down here. Funny, the Chariot came out on top of the Emperor, and this is why I love using multiple decks. This is how you know this is not me playing some card game. This is the universe trying to give the Virgo North nodes a serious heavy message here. You have the Chariot on top of the Emperor. You got the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, which the Hangman now is below the Chariot, which is also below the Emperor. And then, oddly enough, the fucking Emperor came out. Now we have the Hierophant. The 78 card deck. 4 Wands. 3 of Cups in the center energy. Page of Swords. Maybe you have, okay, and the Star. I mean, this is, again, oh, shit. Okay. The energy is massive here. I mean, this is heavy. It's heavy. You have Virgo going into Mercury. It might already be in Mercury right now. I'm not even sure. Exactly. The Taurus North Node still activated until July 12th. Last video I said some wild date. It is something like July 12th. 14th, I don't know. I'm not an astrologer. Not yet. I'm becoming. I'm learning. We're all learning. But you have the Chariot, Emperor, Hierophant. Heavy movement. Heavy ascension. 4 Wands. 3 of Cups. Page of Swords. Maybe. Then you have the Star, 10 of Pentacles, and King of Swords. Speaking the truth. So you're coming into some truth. I think you are learning. I think you're learning about setting boundaries, and you're starting to look back and realize where you kind of been screwing up. So this is just confirmation for you. You really need to get into setting these boundaries, setting a normal routine for yourself, because you get into the habit of and especially when you got the Nine of Swords here anyway, sleepless nights. But that's the thing with your South Node in Pisces. You were so free-spirited that you didn't have any set schedule as far as what you do when. You slept erratically or random as hell, and you are now even probably. But you're going to be more emotionally fulfilled if in this lifetime you follow your North Node in Virgo. Grounded, heavily grounded, practical, super practical. I mean, and very hardworking. There's no, and I've heard a lot of people say this about Virgos. They're hardworking. My sister, she's a Virgo. She could be an exception. No, I'm kidding. No, she's a hard worker. She has a master's degree in education. So I guess that didn't come easy. They don't throw those out in Cracker Jack boxes. So, bottom line is, I think you're learning about these boundaries and how good it will feel when you set these boundaries. Luck is on your side, is what the Moonology deck is telling you. And your commitment is being tested. Right. Because your South Node in Pisces, I hate to tell you this, and You already know this. You have a tendency to just walk away when it gets tough, when it gets hard, when it looks like, when you feel like, because you live in the daydream, because, you know, you were a lot more spiritual, a lot more, you know, airy. Even though Pisces is a water sign. But, you know, you're now to alchemize this with your North Node and kind of, you know, balance yourself out, ground yourself, you know, do all the different grounding things there are, which is, you know, earthly reality, unfortunately, mundane bullshit, good Lord, I don't want to do this anymore type stuff. So that is the only way you're going to be emotionally fulfilled. I know it sounds boring as shit, but there's things that come out of all of that. You know, when you get stuff organized and you get yourself on a set routine, even your body thanks you, because the body is the most complex machine on this earth. And the thing about it is, you throw one wrench in the machine and you can have a small problem. The bigger the wrench, the bigger the problem. When you don't set boundaries and you don't have these set routines anyways, life will pass you by. You won't progress. Keep doing this. Starting my decks upside down. Okay, now the Four of Swords. I couldn't hardly read that. I must need better glasses, huh? Four of Swords, Three of Wands. The Chariot again. The Magician. I thought the Magician was already out here. I felt like he should have been, or she. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because you got the Ten of Pentacles down here, Seven of Pentacles. Now we're starting to get a lot of this earth energy out here. Okay, then we have Karma that's on top of Star, that's on top of, imagine that, the Tower. Because the Tower usually involves karma, am I right? Boomerang effect. Obviously, towers aren't always bad. Typically, they're never really bad at all, ever. I don't ever take it bad. Of course, I'm a triple Scorpio, so I enjoy seeing a great, fresh, beautiful tower card come out, because I'm just going to pull it out anyways, especially since I have the giant Rider-Waite deck out today and for these reads. Hell, this might be the caption picture, because it's gorgeous. Yeah, even with them people jumping out, it looks like to me they're having a blast. They don't even give a fuck. There's no safety net. They're like, let me the fuck out of here. Because I'm pretty sure they both set the shit on fire right before they jumped out. And they're like, oh, I had no idea that was going to happen. Anyways. Three of Pentacles. Wasn't that already out here once? No, the Three of Cups or the Three of Pentacles. Oh. Sounds like somebody's hanging on the blinds. Okay, the High Priest is out here, which is the same thing as the Hierophant. Hierophant's already out here. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Oh, okay, I pulled two out on accident. I'm going to take them both. The Two of Wands and the Five of Swords. This energy here, this final energy right here. I'm kind of drawn to this. This is the Witch's Tarot deck. This Five of Swords in here, if you notice, they have, imagine that. These are fairies. These are fairies in here. And this is the Five of Swords. which typically in the Rider-Waite deck, this is deceit. This is some would say it's thievery or whatnot. I think this was something that was going on in your mind. You were stealing your own energy or stealing your own thoughts or something. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's the only way I know how to say it. You were stealing your own thoughts. You were stealing your own thoughts. 10 of Wands. You were carrying a heavy load, but again, you were in that south node. That's why I'm saying this. That's exactly why I'm saying this, because you were in that south node. In the illusions and delusions and the fake reality and the looking down the road and trying to make out all the worst possible scenarios instead of just living in the now, living in the practical reality today, right now, this second. Like nobody's taking, this isn't happening. What you think is going on is not actually happening. It's probably not going to happen, but then you end up counter manifesting it anyway. Son of a bitch, it's happening now, right? Well, words create all these different things. No, you can't have this, kitty. No, you can't have that. Anyways, it looks like a new beginning is on the horizon. What is it? I don't know. It's on top of the 10 of Pentacles, on top of the 3 of Pentacles, on top of the Queen of Swords. Yeah. I would say breakthroughs are on the horizon. Transformation. I'm surprised the Death card's not out here. I bet if we did another layer, which is a little further in the future, bet if we did another layer, it'd be there. Eagle in time, 33 and 12. Alright, so this is from the Psychic Reading deck. Yeah. For you guys, beautiful card, the number 11. It's the number 11 card. Doorways. This is one of the instances where you're in the dark, and I haven't even flipped this card around and really tapped into it. But by looking at it right now, it looks like one of those cases in like the scary movies or whatever, where you've been in the dark so long, and then you find this door that you can see the light underneath, and you run for it because it's like, oh, finally there's some light, some daylight, finally some daylight. And you open it up and it's so damn bright you can't even see. It's the number 11 card. And so I decided that with this deck only, and I don't normally do this because normally I don't need or want the book. And I know I just explained this card very well. But I'm going to start reading it out of at least this book here. Plus it helps me to tap in here. And if you guys want to click off, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just practicing here. Just practicing. None of this is real, right? It's all for entertainment. Eat the meat, spit out the bones, blah, blah, blah. So, number 11 card, doorways are opening and shutting for a reason. Be open to the signs. Synchronicities, yeah? You have received this card as the universe wants you to be aware of the opportunities that are being presented to you, Virgo North Node, and those that are closing for a reason. Sometimes a doorway shutting in front of you is a pathway to a new opportunity. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, it might sound cliche, right? Here it is. Even if at times you don't like or understand what the reason is, the universe has given you the Psychic Reading Doorways card to help you understand that you have choices being presented to you, like kind of like the 7 of Cups. So this would be like the 7 of Cups equivalent, I guess. I wonder what card number the 7 of Cups is. I'm not actually exactly sure. We don't have it out here. Now's a very important time to stop, think, assess, and focus. I'm going to take a quick break here. Yeah, that reminds me. With your coming into this Virgo North Node, you need to think in practical ways. Make practical steps into, towards reality, I guess. But pay attention to details. Because it is all in the details. Everything matters. Even the small things matter. It's all interconnected. Before this read, I wanted this rock right here. I don't know why, but it's right there. And there it is. I had to put it right there. So, commercial break is over. Think about what it is you truly want to experience, feel, or achieve. I'm talking about manifesting here. Do you want a new job? Do you want to study or change your career path? Do you want to move? Do you question your current relationship? Do you want to find a partner? Do you want to go on holiday? Do you worry about money? What the fuck do you want is what the universe is asking. That's what the universe is asking in this card. It didn't put it in here because it's not allowed. This is the universe saying, what the fuck do you want? Whatever it is that you want, you're going to get it. Because I remember the Magician card was out here. Right here. He's holding that big ass power wand, gaining all the energy and power from the universe. Right? Sucking it up. So this is the card as a reminder that you do not need to rush to make a decision. And the Taurus North Node is in now. Slow and steady type of pace, kind of just grounded, thought out, practical. Grounded, I know I already said that. So, focus on what feels right in your solar plexus and your heart chakra. So work on your solar plexuses and your heart chakras. That's what the universe is saying here also. As a spiritual being living a human experience can be very challenging at times. You got that right. Your rational brain always tries to take control and infer what makes sense. Again, living in the illusions in the South Node. However, this may not be what feels right in your soul. Right. Pay attention to the psychic symbols around you as they are guiding you to walk in the right direction, so the right doorways open at the most opportune time. Divine timing. Time to enlighten your soul's journey. If you are feeling frustrated at the doorways of life, and the doorways of life are not opening as you would like, it is because the timing is not right. You need to be patient. I was just saying this. Shitty, vicious cycle we got to live in, right? Oh, we all have free will. But then we want something. Our will is to get something. Our will is to do something. And boom, can't. It's all in divine timing. So, oh, I see. So that's one of those clauses that get wrote in there that just kind of neutralizes it. The universe is, can't pull one on the universe, evidently, here. So, this is where you say you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, I guess, right? So, you need to be patient. No, we don't. There's no temperance card out here, universe. And when it's time to proceed, the right doorway will open for you. The most important thing to remember is to not force the doorway open. It is staying shut for a reason. If you force the way through, the outcome may not be what you wish for. Because, outcomes are what we're supposed to let go of. We're supposed to, relinquish outcomes. Like, don't worry about the outcome. Live in the now. I've said this before. I know it's tough, even for me. Don't set these limiting goals on you. You don't know where you'll be able to go if you just focus on your dreams and goals and I just said it, and just push forward. Live in the now, the practical reality, walking towards the Virgo characteristics. Research. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. I'm just reading these cards. They get thrown down. I've got 3 layers of energy here. And this read is over. It's dead. It's cold. There's nothing else the universe wants to say. It said flip one Kipper card. Mature man, who knows? Number 5 card again, though. number 5 card again. Because didn't we have that back here? Yeah, or was that a different? Am I mixing up a different read? No, I think I'm thinking of another read. Anyway, follow your north node. It's your purpose. Get your life path and start running. Start catching up. You know, north node is where it's at. Maybe I'll make a song about that. Anyway, powerful read. Remember, Virgo, analyze everything. Analyze everything. Pay attention to all the details. This is also, time, for creativity. Step into some creativity, Do some grounded things, gardening, different things like that have to do with the earth. Connect with the earth a little bit more. And I'm telling you, it's going to make a world of difference in your world. That's where your stability will come from. Because you've been kind of wavery, right? Because in your past life, and even recently in your recent past this life, it's kind of in and out and wavery and all over the place. Not grounded. It's, like I said, it's like airy almost. Even though it's a water sign, I know, I get it, but it's awful airy feeling, the Pisces energy. To me, I don't know. I'm an idiot. What do I know? But I know what I know. I know what I feel, and it feels airy, wavy. Doorways are in front of you, though, so just be aware of those. They say opportunity only knocks 5 times in your life. I don't believe that shit. I think opportunity knocks every day. Opportunity knocks every day. So, when the fuck are you going to answer? When are you going to answer? Opportunity knocks every day. Don't forget that. So, anyways, with that being said, follow your North Star, your true north.